can't just say Anthony's our guy, just like same thing with Will Levis. They haven't done enough to solidify it. They may be taking that next step, but you can't count on it.
New on NFL Live, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris was asked about the quarterback position there earlier today.
From FedEx
Michael Penix is our quarterback, and Michael Penix will continue to be our quarterback. We stood there last year and we talked about looking for that guy, and we believe we found him. And I got so much confidence in Michael Penix leading us to the future, and I believe our whole building does, and I believe our fan base does, and I believe our owner does.
So meanwhile, the guy who right now is the backup in Atlanta, very expensive one, Kirk Cousins. His time with the Falcons started off okay, led the team to a 6-3 record, 12th best total QBR in the league, and then it just fell off a cliff, leading to his benching. He went 1-4 over the last 5 games, worst total QBR and TD to interception ratio in the NFL from weeks 10 through 15. And here, everybody was making fun of the Falcons and taking Penix at 8 last year, but they saw a good quarterback and they took him, right? I think it was a really, really smart move in retrospect. So now what about Cousins? Should teams be interested in him?
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I think the maybe the reality
just like that, it's a gain of 12 on the first down on the first play.
As opposed to taking Michael Penix right here, 8th overall. I do think teams will be interested in signing Kirk Cousins.
Play action.
I don't think trading for those realistic. If I was Falcons, I would cut him for a $10 million roster bonus due on March 17th. Once that roster bonus is earned, it is on the books for the Atlanta Falcons. What they're doing, though, and saying they're going to keep him beyond that deadline, Hannah, is they're trying to entice teams to make an offer to eventually offset some of the salary. I'd cut him now. I'd avoid paying that $10 million. I think the Cleveland Browns would be on line one if Kirk Cousins became a free agent. I understand there's a very thorough evaluation medically needs to do. He did not look like himself much of last year coming off that Achilles tear, but just like was the case with Russell Wilson last offseason, because the Falcons still owe so much guaranteed money to Kirk Cousins, a team that would eventually sign Kirk, be able to pay basically better than the Steelers got this massive cap break last year with Russell Wilson, even if the results weren't great. Such a bargain that to me it's a no-brainer for teams in a quarterback quandary to at least explore.
Again, he'll
And I
drop
think
to
because
throw.
it's going to be so good for the
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And now the Cowboys side, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
That was the mistake.
Gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
You hit the nail on the head, much like Denver, made the bed with
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Nothing they can do about it. Now,
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
that there will be somebody
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Not the player he once was. He still can operate in an NFL offense as well as 31 other
They'll run
people
for
on
the first
planet,
time with Austin
basically.
Eckler. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
It definitely makes sense.
They'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Yeah, just coming off that Achilles injury too. I mean, when you really look at the big picture of everything last year, the decision they made, the best one was on track day.
The kick by Leonard is good, and the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Mahomes now on first down. And, oh, right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You talk about this Washington defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener, didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Here's 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. It's Eckler again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
So they're not even running the ball.
19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're deep.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And Austin Eckler capped it off with the touchdown reception. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is...
The fuck, man? I don't know why they keep fucking changing this shit, yo. God damn.
As he's taken down right at the 20.
And Travis hurt.
We've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Flush to his right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Rice. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. St. Brown motioning left. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
All right. They can keep on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that
was open twice.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to St. Brown. Here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Brian got 100 yards, yeah.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, fucking believe it.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. And again, it's Mahomes.
Why does he run so slow all of a sudden?
He let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. St. Brown motioning left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as they wind up getting 4 there.
What's up, man? Yeah, it's been a minute, bro.
It's a gain of 4 that time, and that'll be good for a KC 1st down.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback,
I ain't heard from you in a while, man. I thought you might have unsubscribed from the channel.
Fullback, just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
I don't know why it's a delay in the chat, bro. Like, I'm just not seeing the messages pop up.
And say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
What's been up with you, though, man?
7 is our score.
Been busy. I feel you, bro.
1st and 10.
I'm glad you tapped into the stream, though. Oh, man, happy belated Genius Day, man. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, that one caught by Rice. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
What you end up doing for to celebrate?
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That's what's up, man. Glad you enjoyed it. How what's the age now?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd and 2. St. Brown motioning left. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say, yeah, the message got cut off. Oh, that's what's up, man. That sounds fun. I ain't never heard of that. Laser tag got to be a dope. It's always fun to play stuff like that.
Line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
How many friends did you have up there with you?
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he will take it.
Let's go.
In for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Dang, you got a lot of friends.
The start to the season continues. He found the end zone time after time in the opener last week. And he does it again here.
Man, you must be popular.
And Brandon, we have a lot of coaches sell us week to week that there is no momentum, there is no carryover. Every game is its own entity. But after what we saw him do last week and now punching one in here, I'm starting to think that there is a carryover.
Yeah, that's something. I don't know what they did in the weather, man. I've been so, like, exhausted all day.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, adults and cousins. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, man, you got a whole football team on as your friend circle. But that's still dope, though, man. That many people pull it up to, celebrate.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
You laughing, man?
To happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
For real, man, that's like a whole defensive unit, literally.
This will be caught by Brown.
Like the starting lineup and the backups.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And now
there we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I hope that was a fumble.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
Oh, that's a fumble.
It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited.
Yeah, we needed that, yo.
All of a sudden, make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his.
Man, you gonna watch the Mavericks and the Lakers tonight?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Gotta get this 1st down, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
7 yards there at a 1st.
What you think about the Super Bowl? I made a video about it on my channel. I don't know. Well, clearly you ain't see it, but yeah. I mean, the Eagles defense, man, was just, they was on it, man. The better team won.
Here's 1st and 10.
Better team won.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I bet press R1. They hate it.
The pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on.
Damn, 11 yards, yo.
On 2nd. Mahomes going to throw.
I hope that's roughing the passer.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold?
There we go.
They rough the quarterback. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about
I needed that.
Sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure
man, that was some like powers that be. That wasn't like regular. Yeah, that was the league did that to shake shit up. Because the ratings had went down for the league bad. They needed something to get attention to it. Because the NBA so boring. That's why that trade happened, man.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's crazy. AD didn't got hurt in the first game, so it already. LeBron was tired of AD, man, with all them injuries.
Receiver in motion right. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's a rumor Joe Burrow trying to get Rob Gronkowski to come out of retirement to play for the Bengals.
Setting up the screen and getting downfield didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, he dropped it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Irvin, you gotta hold that, dude.
A bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And that will
Mike Gesicki is a solid tight end, but they might be trying to, I don't know, man, the more options the better, I guess, but Gronk was looking slow as hell in the Buccaneers uniform, so I don't think he's going to come back. I just don't see him being as dominant as he once was. Them hits add up, man. And Joe be out there getting his ass handed to him by that, because that old line pick and choose when they're going to block for him.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive.
Bro, this is insane. I'm getting killed by a running back.
Now he's loose again. Touchdown. Washington.
This man got 3 receiving touchdowns.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And Washington has taken the lead. Elliott.
Fuck, yo.
And they will take a 7-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to shut it down, man, when it's all said and done.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I got to get an interception off Jaden Daniels.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get
but yeah, man, Gronk ain't the same. Matthew Stafford, man, he's supposed to be leaving the Rams. He testing the market. He want like 50 M's guaranteed. I think he'd be a good fit for the Steelers, though, like my Steelers. So we'll see what happens with him.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Oh my God, I've been through the ball. Yo, what the fuck, man?
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Come on, man.
10 to about the 12. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
Justin might go to the Rams. That's what they said he looking at. Like Sean McVay want to get Justin Fields.
Now to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. On first down, Daniels.
There we go.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will
Man, I'm glad I trust the defense.
Touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway.
Hey, Derek, man, I played the Texans in the first game of the season. And he didn't get an interception, but, man, he was causing havoc, man. He was shutting down my right side. I couldn't do nothing.
24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
Man, that's crazy because usually runners in open field ain't going to get tracked down.
That stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw on second down, Daniels. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch.
I still can't believe the Ravens lost, man, in the playoffs, man.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
I really thought the Ravens was going to do it this year.
To get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer there.
Before they lose to the Bills? Yeah, I think they lost to the Bills, right? Yeah, that's what they lost.
Territory at the 36. Back to throw. Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man, big facts.
Running on first down, Eckler knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Looking to throw on second down.
Damn, man. I should have got that pick right there.
And now we've got a third down and 3. That's now 4.
I can't believe majority of their points coming from a running back catching the ball.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
How do you do that?
Corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, that was
Brown, the intended receiver.
That was close.
Second down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Yes.
And he'll just get rid of it.
All right, fellas, one more stop.
Previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
To throw on third down. Daniels. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is stopped.
They're going to go for it.
On third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down.
I ain't trusting it, man. They might go for it.
Defensively, they knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
This might be one of them situations where they do a fake.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have regained the lead. So
pause.
4 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
We get the ball back in the second half, so we get a touchdown right here, man. This will go a long way.
Now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98.
We got 3 touchdowns. I mean, we got 3 timeouts, so.
And not give them that opportunity.
So now here are the Chiefs.
Man, I was able to pick up Amari St. Brown in free agency, yo.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission.
I'm going to get like 120 catches with him this
They
season.
would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Yeah, I heard. It was decent.
Be out of bounds right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Yeah, it was straight, man.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Damn it, bro!
Force it in.
Fuck!
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles.
Oh, my God, man.
Take this one back to the 37-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate.
Man, that's fucking crazy, man.
In this case, he played a pure zone.
First of all, he threw the ball late. It's like it's a delay with the buttons.
Throwing on first down. Daniels.
Oh, that's a good drop. 28, you could have got it, man.
A little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of.
I'm trying to go undefeated this season.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
One more stop, fellas. One more stop, fellas.
About the 21 or 22. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw again.
Oh my God, yo.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on, man. Hold them to a field goal.
2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's good.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
God damn, Pat.
Back on offense here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Chiefs
lock in, fellas.
First of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Man, you could have got out of bounds early.
For by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God! Yo, what?
He couldn't reel it in.
Damn, Pat, you must be tired. Oh yeah, that was gonna say you must be tired or something.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So the
come on, y'all.
On 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Wow, that's crazy. 4th and...
Going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And how about the call?
Anything new with you? What you mean, like?
On 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You talking like music?
Motioning left. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. He will have the conversion and more than that. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Way to bounce back, fellas.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
All right, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee. And all
right, man, we got 15 seconds, man. Don't fucking blow nothing.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he's got a little.
I'm so sick of this dude, man.
This is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So we've reached. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
After After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Chiefs first down.
Yeah, let's slow the space down,
with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
And he'll get this one up.
Why he ain't got no spin move, yo?
48
Come on,
yards
man.
For him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And that's going to be a
to the first. There we go.
His good running gets him to about the 44.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he carries this one past
I like
the
that.
midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
We good. Don't trip.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Runs through the contact. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end
let's see what else we can do. If we got, okay, with Brown.
He tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
I like that Rice.
Right side is Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2nd down and a yard. He'll look to throw. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on it.
Man, we are going in right now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
eating up a lot of clock, too.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
Just win the game.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, I think even he's chuckling a little bit now. What a start this is to a regular season. Charles, remember, 3 touchdowns on the ground last week in the opener, and he's got 2 more here. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, he has to be a little bit on the incredulous side, doesn't he? Is this how it's going to go all year long? If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed.
Gotta get a turnover, man. Get some distance in this.
Opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Who is this dude?
This one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. He's going to float this one deep.
I literally pressed. Oh, no, I did.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
We got to get touchdowns. I ain't kicking field goals.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running plan 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
I'll be trying to get you the ball, Mitchell.
A little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit.
Unbelievable, bro. That's unbelievable.
Scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
I literally spotted this. What the fuck, man?
Out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. In motion right, one of the tight ends. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 4.
One more play, man.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the
This
case.
is ridiculous, yo.
The extra speed allowed for
this is fucking ridiculous, man.
On the line of scrimmage.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week as evidence.
Oh my fucking God, man!
The time they have remaining,
This is insane!
deep shot.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Draw play, it's Eckler.
Oh, wow. Now he just got fucking breakout speed.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That ain't nothing.
He'll go down at the 28.
I gotta hope we can get a turnover.
40 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 30.
Good sack.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
17-17
in the red zone. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Balls up.
The penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On third down, Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott.
Good kick.
The kick by Elliott is good.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the
That's a play I was trying to do earlier where I threw the pick.
To that one, first play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Quan Martin there on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Irving. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked them up.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And
this dude right here.
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven
nothing at all. Anything is nothing. Oh.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Damn it, man! Hold the goddamn ball!
Tag there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., 75 yards. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. And he'll be upended at the 43.
Oh, my God, yo.
And guess what? It brings up third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there.
How was that out of back? How was that a loss, man?
11 now. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Got a man, that's complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's 2nd and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 111 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's Mahomes. Open man right side is St. Brown. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. They worked this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Daniels. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, man!
Field and just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's got it to about the 40.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the
ball?
Oh,
my God.
Goes right side. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
They didn't even run the fucking right route, bro. Like, this is the shit I be... This shit ridiculous, man.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at
I do this every season, bro. These niggas defense ain't gonna pipe up.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways call this penalties.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On 3rd down, Irving skirts by him at the 35. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throw out wide is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times.
A lot ain't giving me no wrong, bro.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Loose inside the 30.
Whatever.
Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, man, keep going, bro. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He'll go right back to St. Brown. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Kansas City.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down now, Irving. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Washington, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.